waiting at McDonald's for a chicken burger before I go out with Shane, but Shane's been promising me for weeks and letting me down, so fingers crossed we get out on the Hammards. So I'm going to get some scran while I'm waiting for Shane. He's 15 minutes late. We'll see if he turns up. If he don't, I'm just going to have to wing it, mate. Wing it, mates, because it's Anglo and it's his daily vlog. Whether Shane turns up to take me detecting or not, you'll be getting me on the screens waffling, but let's hope there's some hammered action involved. Right. Where is he? You can tell the time by this fucking burger. It's about 2:20 now, Shane. And I'm looking for a white van and there's loads of them, but not yours, mate. Hurry up. Hurry up, mate. Or I'm just gonna go mental and go and detect somebody's back garden. Nearly lost my burger case there. That's what time it is, Shane. Have you binged me or what, mate? Don't do this again. For that white Ford van, is this him? No, that wasn't Shane. I'll give him till the time it takes for me to get some fags over here and smoke one, and then I'll consider myself let down metal detecting. A bit like your drug dealer saying he'll meet you and he doesn't turn up, only worse. I've got my fags. Shout out to Toxic Dave Burridge. If Shane doesn't turn up soon, there'll be a mass brawl at McDonald's. Everything is back to normal. He's let me down. Have you ever been let down by a metal detecting buddy, or even if it's not metal detecting, you go out and meet them, you make arrangements, you turn up and you phone them when they don't arrive, and they're like this and they're like that. Oh, I've got an important phone call, what's your hurry? Well, I ain't got a fucking hurry, but you told me to meet you here, innit? What the fuck's all that about with these people who do that? You better turn up at some point and get me on a gold hammered, kids. Gonna have till 5:30 the fag and then I'll reconsider. Fucking clock's ticking, Shane. In fact, I'm going over there to the roundabout to do some white van spotting. It's not like I've got anything else better to do now, is it, son? Doing some white van spotting, kids. There's loads of them. I'm waiting for a white. There's a white van. Is that a white van? It is. Is it a Ford? It's a Peugeot. That's a white car. I'm waiting for a white Ford Cougar. I've got half an idea they might be a smaller Ford van, or I think it might be a car. I think he said Cougar. I'm not sure. I'd settle for a Cougar right now. Getting a bit bored here, Shane, mate. You'll be getting yourself a bad rap, mate. You'll be getting yourself a bad rap. White van. Fucking another Peugeot. Sorry for you car spotters out there, van spotters. That was actually another Citroen. Oh, and there's a Citroen. Oh, where are the white Fords? I'm not even sure whether this Cougar is a van or a blamming car. We'll keep looking out for white van. Oh, here's a white van. Is that a Ford? I'm going to make up some poetry to while away the time. Shane, Shane, you've done it again. I'm not metal detecting, and there is no rain. It was sunny when you invited me. I'll have to go back sad and lonely for fucking tea. Roman Ulster, you said. I might as well have fucking stayed in bed. Medieval Churchfield. Bring your detector and reap the yield. I'm fucking sat here outside Shell. I'm fucking fuming, mate. Fucking hell. I've just seen one magpie. That was the last thing I needed to see in the fucking sky. What are you up to, Shane? Are you really gonna do this again? A bumblebee just flew past. I want to get the Hammards straight out of the past. Hurry up and get your arse in gear, or this fucking old paddy is out of here. You're only 45 minutes late. We haven't even opened the farmer's gate. A bumblebee just flew past again, when you know when. A ladybird just crawled over my foot. I might as well be sitting in a fucking shepherd's hut. For all you know and all you care, I need some hammies. This just ain't fair. I know some of that was a load of cack. Shut the fuck up, you ain't got my back. The thumbnail for this video is going to be the Churchfield. Fuck's sake, what rhymes with field? I'm never going to get on it, I will only see the picture. I ain't got a clue. Somebody's picture. I'm making this up as I go along, sat on my arse. It's all gone wrong. White vans are all around. I haven't put my spade in the fucking ground. There's another one just now. Fuck me, I wonder how. Can one see so many white vans while sitting on the bloomin' hands? I'm going to wait for a whole bloomin' hour. By that time, no doubt we'll have had a shower. It's really nice and sunny. My eggs weren't runny. That's because I didn't have any. I never know what I'm going to say. That bit didn't even rhyme. What you going to do? Tick-tock chime? Countless vehicles passing on the road. I'm sitting on a brick getting old. Another white fucking van. Where the fuck is this man? How long should I give him, people? He's promised me the church and the fucking steeple. Medieval this, medieval that. I'm fucking sat on my arse, chatting tat. I want to be on the hammered coins, preferably the rare ones. I'm fucking gold. I'm sat here and I'm getting old. Hurry up, Shane, in your white van. Please, Lord, do all that you can. I'm sitting here like a fucking rancid poet. I'm not even going to go there because you won't want to know it. An hour later, he phones. He says he's on his way. Hang on a minute. Do I really want to stay? I'm not going to discard this footage. Not while I'm here sat on my buttage. I'm going to put this online anyway. That way I'll make Shane pay. Come on, white cougar. If you don't turn up, I'm off to buy a Luger. Bang, bang, bang. I'm still fucking waiting. This is so aggravating. A white cougar goes past, followed by a HGV. I'm getting hungry again. It's nearly time for tea. Where is this fucking hammy botherer? Fuck knows. I can't. Blah blah blah. He must be approaching now, getting closer by the minute. Don't you worry guys, I will drop him in it. When he comes, I'll shove this camera in his fucking face. I love doing that, it's blooming ace. Tick tock, it's 1/2 the burger and the fag. Fucking hell Shane, you blooming old lag. There he is, there's a white cougar. Is that the fucking, that's not him. And I've lost me rhythm. No cougars in fucking sight. Oh my god, this is shite. Fuck. White Ford. Can't you tell I'm blooming bored? Come on Shane, you fucking twat. Don't be like that or you'll wear the hat. The problem is, I really want to go beeping. By the time he comes, I'll be sleeping. The people at the garage are starting to give me funny looks. I just want to go swinging, I don't give two fucks. I might as well have applied for that fucking job. Sort it out Shane, don't take me for a knob. White cars, all the while. Fuck me, is this your style? More rancid poetry. It's not like he's going to show, is he? Is this the fucker round the bend? Fucking hell, mate. You've got a lot to mend.
Sorry I'm late, mate.
But what time do you call this? Fucking hell, mate, you're taking the piss. I think that wait was worth it, because that's a manor house. And there's a church just over there. And there's a medieval Tudor house just over there. So that's the church in the distance here, and that house I showed you a minute ago is next door to it on the left, just there. That's the Lord of the Manor's house just in the trees. There's the medieval church. Just over there, right next to that barn in the far distance, there's a big massive Tudor house next to it, on the right actually. You can just see on the far right the roof of the Tudor house next to the barn. On the right of the barn, that roof is a big massive Tudor house. This is the grounds of an ancient manor house this. It's absolutely a wonderful environment to be metal detecting in. Big ploughed field up there in the distance. It's my first little find on this lovely looking permission. Royal Flying Auxiliary, I'm pretty sure that was before the RAF. So that's around the first part of the First World War when they were in biplanes. If I'm correct, that is, but I like it a lot. Absolutely shot myself then. I got this hinge there. And while I had my pin pointed out, I thought, oh, I'll just poke it in the hole, and it was going off. I've switched it off now because it interferes with I'll switch it back on. So I just randomly poked this in the hole, it was going off. And I flicked something back towards me and it hit my finger. And I thought a rat or something had bit me. Right, I'm standing by the edge of the field. And there's the big Tudor mansion by the looks of it in the centre.
I'm not sure about this field here. He said to me the two fields. Now I would have thought that would have been one.
Oh well, we'll just stick to this one for now. Me and Shane have just been comparing notes. There's the church there, look. So we're right on the church field. The manor house is in there by the tennis court. Big Tudor mansion over there. We've only been here an hour and a half, and all we found is fairly modern coins, and I've got that royal thingy badge. I think this particular field has been detected, but I don't care. I don't care because there'll still be something here, and hopefully we'll get more fields off, and we haven't got all his fields yet, and there's a lot of them. There's Shane way down there by the sheep. Now originally he was up this end. He's come away from here saying it's just a big rubbish pit. So there's a fire there. And from what I can hear in the ground, that fire has migrated all the way through this area. Shane didn't like it, but I'm actually attracted to that banging iron all the way. It's like a carpet of iron. I doubt this might only be an old penny. It's only a rough old penny, but it's a coin saved from an area where another detectorist has give up. There might be some silvers here. That's what I'm working in here. I'm going over the remains of the fire that's migrated right through this area. I'll guarantee you I'll pull something else out of it before I go home tonight. I love a challenge. Alright viewers, we're on the back of the Lord of the Manors tennis court. And this guy over here, you've dropped, what have you dropped? You've dropped one of your rollies, mate.
Oh right, okay.
Lord of the Manor wouldn't be happy with you.
No.
So you decided between us, haven't we, Shane, that this field, although it's beautiful locality and the history, it's definitely been detected.
Yeah, it's been done, hasn't it?
And we're going to, what are we going to tomorrow?
Tudor house, manor house.
And how long are you going to keep me waiting?
Oh, a couple of hours today. Tomorrow, mate.
Oh, I'll be able to write a proper poem about you tomorrow, mate. You ain't here today, yeah? Don't be late, son. Don't be late. I'm just going to slowly detect off these beautiful fields, and I'd come back here every day, even if I wasn't finding nothing. Look at the locality. Lovely, lovely. Can I have a roll off you, please, Lord Snooty?
You can.
We're going to pretend you're the Lord of the Manor, mate. You soon will be anyway, that's our little sucked up. And she comes out yowling her head off. She's stopped yowling now, but I can't leave these two for an hour or two just for a quick beat. Bunty hates me leaving him on his own. And she comes out looking for me. Oh, my little sweet. Alright, baby, daddy's home now. I ain't got any hammies. Look at the little scamp. 110 years old. And he lives for me. He lives for me, don't you, Bunt? 15 and a half years old, and when he sees his dad, he's like a pup.